Alpha Charlie Niner Papa Alpha, Byron here in Illinois.
Byron in Illinois, Roger, Roger. And what radio are you running, Byron?
Byron in Illinois, Roger, Roger. And what radio are you running, Byron?
I'm running a Drake, R4C with the matching transmitter.
Is that TR-4C?
Is that TR-4C?
Yep, it's the XC transmitter.
Roger, Roger. Byron, and why don't you give me about 10 seconds and let me listen to you, sir.
Byron, and why don't you give me about 10 seconds and let me listen to you, sir.
All right, yeah, we're running the twin line here, R4C with a T4C with a Wyndham dipole, and it's up about 40 foot or so, and it's sort of chilly here today. Over to you.
Alrighty, I know that that radio doesn't have EQ, Roger.
Does it have EQ, Roger?
It has a microphone, and that's about it. I thought about putting a resistor in the mic that maybe help the low end some, because I've been told it's sort of tinny sounding, which I imagine it probably is.
Frequency is in use. Frequency is in use. Byron, what kind of mic is that?
Byron, what kind of mic is that?
Sure, 444.
Frequency is in use, sir. Frequency is in use.
Frequency is in use.
Okay, that's a Shure mic. Is that a Roger, Byron?
Mic is Roger, Byron.
4, sure.
Roger, Roger. Okay, well, you know, looking at your audio curve, you do not have much bottom end, and I'm wondering if maybe if you work that mic a little closer, we might be able to pick that bottom end up some in the scheme of things, Roger.
In the scheme of things, Roger.
Well, I'm pretty close to it. I'm within 2 or 3 inches talking into it there. It's yeah, if I get back from it, it gets worse.
Yeah, obviously. So I was going to try to move you forward to it by an inch. Let's see what happens if you work that mic 1 inch away.
If you work that mic 1 inch away.
All right, we're almost right up on it there. I do see a little bit more drive coming out of the transmitter there.
Yeah, I would work at that closer distance. I didn't hear any plosives to speak of. So, and your bottom end did pick up. And what I would suggest is that you you know, go look at your ALC maybe and pull your level down just a little bit, because you know, and I'm saying this because you don't have EQ at the present. Now, you know, ideally you could solve the whole thing if you got some external processing, Roger.
Some external processing, Roger.
Roger, yeah, I do have some external processing. I just don't hook it up to this thing. But yeah, tell you what, Jim, it's good to hear you again here this year, and hope you have a good year. I'll let you see if you can help some other people out there. I appreciate the comeback there. AC9PA clear.
Roger, Roger. That Drake, you know, as far as external equipment, that Drake would just sound $1 million if you had a little external processing on that. And I'm sure you recognize that, but it would. I have a TR-4C myself. I don't run it hardly ever. It was a gift when I first became a ham radio operator by one of the engineer technicians that actually graded my my scorecard there. Long story, but Drake is some great stuff. You know, outdated, but with a little external processing, it's ready to step in again for another 20 years, Roger.
And again for another 20 years, Roger.
Roger that, yeah. I enjoy it. You have all the knobs. I have a non 7000 I run too, but I like to run this one also. So anyway, Jim, have a good year out there. AC9PA clear.
Roger, Roger, Byron, and to hear that radio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor, Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll have 2,000 recorded Qso-Vlogs. This recording will be cut number 1, though. So go to YouTube, call it a search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, and then cut 1 of the list. 73, Byron. We'll catch you later. This is KC9VKV, and if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Give me a shout.